Okay. Back on the radar station. Engage defense protocol. Defend Revere satellite array.
Initiating defensive procedures. Checking mapping protocol for nearby military emplacements that require assistance. Revere satellite array detected as requiring assistance. Engaging navigation routine.
Wonder how fast it can do it. Overheating. And the right, and you can shoot the your power cores. How far away are we from it? Oh, give me a break. I'm leaning towards semi-automatic rifles if we have to choose just one weapon system that we're going to focus on. It has shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, everything. It probably has energy weapons too. It's pretty much covers all our needs.
There's something out there.
No shit. What the fuck is that? It's a behemoth, isn't it?
Guess I should stop putting off that detection calibration.
There's just a...
Human. I got a treat for you. Gonna splatter your brain!
Take a while to put that back together.
Yeah, point to go. I think there's a... what looks like a fucking behemoth.
Doing the world a service. Is that it?
Yeah.
I think they flew the coop.
Yes, it's a gigantic enemy, a hostile indicator. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Detection system must be on the fritz. What's that? Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Yeah. Super mutant butcher.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, barely taking any damage.
Be you.
Ah, wounded! Good fuck!
Even break. Not that it's an
What
option.
the fuck is shooting at us?
I don't think we're alone. What's that?
Super mutants then.
Detection system must be on the fritz.
Come
Something
on.
out there.
One more shot and we'll go down. One more heat and we'll go down. That's better. It's a large area. Right. Missile launchers, first ledge. Guess it ran out of missile launcher ammunition. We did kill a couple of mutant dogs too here somewhere. I'd like to get them. Minor healing and radiation removal. They're the kind of meat that you sort of want to eat at a regular basis. Where did the suicide guy die? Well, wasn't too bad.
Spared no expense, did they?
Well, we shot at least a couple here. Might as well move in now. Now that they're distracted.
Birds don't do this place justice. Though condemned starts to do that. What's that?
Okay, this isn't actually a protection. What happened? Some kind of explosion. I didn't notice. So yeah, That grating isn't gonna protect us from shit. Well, that's a horrible shot.
Not exactly subtle, pal.
These poor guys.
Dumb move.
He healed. I don't get the healing thing. Yeah, fuck. I saw the grenade, but I just couldn't move. My fucking timing is always terrible. I start to do some kind of reload or something like that, start doing a health, and then I'm stuck. Although I think that's the environment this time. There's a slanted wall there, not like this. So when I tried, and a little bit of a rough terrain, so when I tried to pull back, I was basically stuck there.
Took some bright minds to build a place like this. What's that?
These rifles on their own just aren't good enough. We need the damage increases. Even at double damage, I'm not sure if this would be good enough. It's why is it healed? Does it have some kind of a multiple health bars basically? Well, I have to say the
Surprise
Brotherhood.
assault. Fan out.
Brotherhood's arrival here helped us quite a bit. They're assaulting inside there. Not strictly speaking our problem, but since we're getting the help now, we might as well go and take a look.
For victory.
Well, they have firepower if nothing else. Where's the light? Fucking hell, there's like a million guys there. What are they? Vader.
Come on out. Nice and quick. You can trust
They've gone far.
Yeah, it's just a massive mod of Raider. Absolutely massive.
Disappeared, huh? Well, I know you're here. We'll find you.
I know you know. But where is he?
Raiders around here are awful sour for having such a pleasant view.
No need to hide. They'll all be over soon.
Oh.
When you turn up, you're dead. Open fire!
Guys are better equipped than your typical trash.
I don't think we're alone.
No shit.
Anyone you walk away
They're inside the building.
Only a fucking coward hides.
Okay. They're raiders,
Let's save
yes,
them
but
now.
they have much sturdier armoring. Book return tokens. Right. This was never where we entered the code though. Escalate it a little bit. Why does everyone has book return tokens here? Raider Power Torso. So basically they have power armors to very well equipped raiders. Probably the best I've seen. Will be back. They're still raiders. Just raiders. So many of them that I have no... It's not a surprise that they took down the vertibird. Right. Now to the important parts. Looks like this is clear. Suits me just fine. Suppose we might as well sneak, you never know what you can stumble upon. I'll check each of the towers just in case there's something hidden there. Some kind of specialty loot. Looks like a couple of them have access to the actual dish too.
From the look of it, I don't think this one even got his last stand. Just crawled up here.
Describe Paris.
Not doing them much good at this point.
This is Ferris. It's been 2 hours since the paladin left. My leg. I can't staunch the bleeding. The bullet must have hit an artery. Brandis, if you get this, I hope you made it back to Aslan in time. There was nothing you could do for me. Get to the bunker up north. You'll survive. That's all that matters.
Recon bunker access code. Sounds good to me. We'll go there instead of going after the raiders. There's an option to play the tapes immediately. You don't have to go through the inventory to search them, at least with most of the tapes. So probably should reuse that. It's getting actually a quite bit of a pain in the ass to try to scroll through everything. You can't do this. Just a basically scrollable list that has no real internal filtering options it's useful for maybe a dozen, 2 dozen items most. Then it starts to be scroll, 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 scroll. Even if you know exactly by name what you're looking for, it still takes a substantial amount of time to get to it. It just the category of items is that goes into that miscellaneous tab is just it's drastically too large. Things like holotapes, super mutant chains. I think there's, I suppose there's a high probability of a super mutant being some kind of a companion. We carry this. I suppose most of the items in the miscellaneous section is never really intended to be used through it. It's just a list of items so if you really want to access them later. I just feel holotapes probably shouldn't belong there in the first place. Holotape should be holotape.
Before this gets cleaned up, I guess someone would have to be willing to touch it.
Yeah. It's probably radioactive too.
Someone made a real mess of it.
So the sniper rifle is basically worthless as it is now, with the no real damage bonuses.
Looks like the last time
It just doesn't have the hitting power. So, I see that we have to develop our stealth damage abilities as much as possible, and I do think we probably should take the semi-automatic rifles, so that alone will double the damage in the end, and on top of that, stealth bonuses, things like that. So, I just don't see it being all that useful without it, because the entire point of having that stealth approach is that you can take 1 or 2 shots maybe, and you can take down a target. It doesn't have to be some kind of a legendary support target, but a super mutant basically would have to die, preferably with 1 shot, and now we're not nowhere near that point. And no matter what upgrades I put in the weapon, we're not gonna be near that point. We need to build that capability through perks. I did visit this, didn't I? Yeah. I didn't visit this. Or that. What about that one? I don't know. So, 2 to 3 towers. Legendary Superman. Bolstering combat armor right arm. Grants increasing energy damage resistance to lower your health up to plus 35.
Got it.
You do that a little too well.
Perfect.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. Definitely worth it. I have no idea what that means in actual numbers, but it can't be a bad thing. I haven't visited that and that. I think. This doesn't seem to have anything though. Might as well take a look. Yes.
Walking target out here.
Raised fiber class combat armor right arm. Super mutant leg armor. Batman. And power. Doesn't have anything, it's just a frame. Oh, we'll have to do an equipment drop anyway. So I'll take the Batman too. Right. So rifles it is. It's probably the best middle of the road weapon choice. It can sort of do anything. Everything you really want. There might be some areas where other weapons are much better, but you're not gonna really miss out on anything.
Humanity is resilient to cling to life despite all
If
of
there's
this.
anything I can do
It
to
is
lighten the
the
load,
duty of us all to further
know,
that survival.
if you need anything proofread.
Mm.
It's
Always was a little
remarkable the
jealous of
things you
folks
can
who
do
could
with
craft
only
something
two
other than
Our
a
hands.
armor
paragraph.
pieces are horrible. No, don't do that. Braced.
Nothing stays hidden
Just
forever.
braced to
At least,
armor
not
rank
by my
1.
standards.
It's not a high class ability. Fiber glance, it's rank 2. Well, at least that's something. Just want to get rid of it.
Anything I can do? You just say the word.
You get from scrapping a Batman. Aluminum, gears, nuclear material, screw, spring, steel. Basically nothing of real value.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
We already have a Batman, but I don't mind the extra one. I mean, if we have to get a companion and have to go real balls to the walls violence on someone,
All you gotta do is offer.
would be great. Two guys with fat men
Maybe
What do I have that weighs so much? It's not weaponry. Uh, It's not. It's probably, yeah, super mutant armor.
constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Good enough. Nick, what's
I
the...
wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve
Where is
any
he?
purpose.
What's the situation with your ammunition?
Hey,
I'll see what I...
70 fusion cells.
can do.
hey.
What? How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
Still searching for him.
Just let me know when you manage to get your hands on them.
Okay, I think that's what we want to do next. Not immediately, right, as in right now. But, yeah. The reason would be that maybe we can reach some kind of a heel turning point with Nick.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Okay. Mutant Hound Shops. Thank you very much.
What's the angle here?
Recon Bunker Theta. Wonder, well, surely the guys, and would have to have survived there for, what, 3 years? I suppose it's not impossible by any means, but a lot of things can happen in 3 years. If he's not in the bunker, he's probably very close to it, dead somewhere. Say, in the middle of the road.
Nice.
There we are.
Something there. Hot. So I can see lights. There's the tower, transmission tower. Apparently hostiles here. Or someone who's trying to spot us. Oh, switch. Yeah, we don't even have a second clip for the shotgun anymore. Magazine, I suppose, really.
You know, I can probably make that terminal talk for you, if you ask nicely.
You can't, you need a code. Well, at least it's pretty likely that there's
Paladin Brandis?
Freeze. One more step and I'll blow your damn head off. Who are you? Who sent you? How did you get in here?
Easy, Paladin. I'm with the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood? No, it can't be. They're too far away. They wouldn't send you, would they? Let's say I believe you. How did you find me?
I followed the distress beacons left by your team. Their holotapes led me here.
The others? What happened to them?
They're dead, Paladin. I recovered their tags.
You did? Thank you. This really means a lot to me. I tried to go back for them, you know. There was nothing I could do, not alone, but I'd hoped. You've been through a lot to find me. I should give you something. I've collected a lot over the years. Technology, odds and ends. If you see anything you want, take it.
The Brotherhood needs you, Paladin. It's time you reported in.
I can't. It's been too long. I wouldn't be of any use.
No one knows the Commonwealth better than you. We need your help.
I've been here too long. I'm not myself. Would they still take me?
fuck.
The Brotherhood will honor the memory of your team. Shouldn't you be the one to tell their story?
Unless I go back, their sacrifices, everything we went through, it'll be forgotten. I can't let that happen. I'll do it. For them. All right, I'll get my things. Head to the airport. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
We might as well take everything, I suppose. Not like he's gonna stay here either. Plasma cartridges.
Brotherhood of Steel Recon Team 429 Alpha. Final report. Our mission has failed. 6 hours after insertion, my company was ambushed. We lost 5 knights and exhausted our power armor reserves. We scuttled the armor to prevent looting, then retreated under fire, abandoning our supplies. I was separated from the 2 remaining members of my team within a week. Both are missing. Status unknown. I'd hoped to rendezvous with them at our holdout bunker and seek a means of escape from the Commonwealth. But no one has come. No one has come.
What? Ooh, blah 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 blah. Just take it all. Take it all. Not that much here, really. I wonder if the requirements for the hard and different level of persuasion checks are always the same. I mean, if you have a, let's say a charisma of 12, is it guaranteed that you'll always succeed in them? What do we have? Yeah, we have 12. I suppose that's it. Report to Captain Kills. Yes. Yes. After we reported and done any equipment management we need to do, I'll end it here there. I'll go after the police stations. Try to get the Nick's companion quest line. Complete that. See where we get from that. They might, if we basically get into a position that seems like you can't really move forward with a companion, it might be a good opportunity to, I suppose, use another temporarily at least. At the same time, since you can only use one at a time anyway, I'm not sure if there's any point if you
On your
are.
way, soldier.
But there might be some benefit in using others, because at certain points, so far the companions have already left you, or there's have been at least heavily implied that you should use some other companion or things like that. So
Report, Knight.
There was one survivor. Paladin Brandis.
Brandis survived? Well, where is he?
I convinced him to return to the Brotherhood.
Well done. It may be difficult for him to adjust to life in the Brotherhood again, but his experience should serve us well. Very well. Is there anything else?
Do you want their holotapes?
Thank you. I'll see that they make it to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together, as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's all.
I'll prepare a full report for the Elder. In the meantime, allow me to offer you a new suit of armor. Bear it with distinction.
Steadfast Brotherhood of Steel combat armor chest. Grants increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health up to plus 35. Yes.
This was no easy mission, Knight. Well done. Now, I have a more pressing matter that requires your attention. I've received reports that supplies have been disappearing from our supply depot at the airport. I suspect this may be an inside job.
An inside job? Do you have any suspects?
This is treason we're talking about. In a case like this, you are either sure or you are not. Until then, everyone is a suspect. I want you to take charge of this investigation. Report to Night Sergeant Gavel at the base. He commands our logistics division. He can familiarize you with his unit and the depot. Beyond that, you have leave to conduct your investigation as you see fit. Report your findings directly to me. Is that clear?
Do I need to keep my investigation a secret?
It's too late for that. Rumors have already begun to spread. Sergeant Gavel and his team will be expecting you. But that only makes your task more difficult. Whoever is doing this will have had time to prepare.
Is there anything else I should know?
Gavel will fill you in on the details. But from my perspective, the strangest thing is what was stolen. Rations. Only rations. I don't know what to make of it, but it is curious.
Any other advice, Captain?
Follow every lead. Look for anything suspicious, no matter how minor. But understand, treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act.
Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I get them. Dismissed.
That thing should be scrapped for parts.
Trust
Duty
me, friend.
or dishonor?
Neither me nor the machine wins out in that transaction.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Pinging remote units at 30-second
Oh my
intervals
god, the Z-tilt. Ah, we might have few technical documents, things like that. Blood samples, so I'd like to return them now. We'll go and dump the equipment.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Sick.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These will prove interesting. I'll file them immediately. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
Oh. Blood samples. Who wanted the blood sample? Ah, yeah, the mole rat lady.
Soldier, I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here. I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
I heard that Elder Maxim got that scar on his face.
Naraya.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes. Here you go.
Excellent. This will help quite a bit. Here's some caps for the trouble. I really appreciate you searching for the blood samples. As soon as I make a breakthrough, I'll let you know.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Okay.
Greetings, Knight.
Outrank me or not, don't touch the experiments. Please, ma'am.
We're gonna have to do a shift toward combat armor probably at some point. Well, we don't have to do shit, but I'm sort of holding on to the leather for another reason. We don't have the armor skill, so even if we would change combat armor, we couldn't really do anything with it. It would be probably bulkier and lack the stealth bonuses we have in our current armors.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot.
No, we're not gonna do that. Find Eddie Winter's holotapes. Long time coming. But So basically, yeah, police stations, regional offices. It's probably going to take some time. But it's, I suppose it's a good indication of what we can expect from a companion quest in general, and what changes, what's the meaning of doing the quest. Usually there's a difference between basically leaving some trauma or unfinished business versus completing them and being ready to move forward with your life into something new. Sometimes it's also tied to loyalty, which, considering that sins are in a prominent position in the story, could be very, very important, especially with
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth?
Anything I can do?
How much carry weight? 182, it's too
You just
much.
say the word.
Not because the weaponry. What do I
Let me
have?
know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Yeah, Piper is clearly bored here. I don't think we have too many weighted miscellaneous items. What do we have then? Something weighs us down. Haven't really used a syringe gun, like at all. It is a rifle though. I wonder if it's gonna get boosted from rifle damage bonuses. 48 blood packs. Yeah. Store. I don't mind the drugs. They're low weight and decent value, so we can use them for trading. Seven stealth boys, that's a bit too much. God damn it. Four has to be enough. Right. I'll end it here. Going after the
Constantly
holotape.
trying to kill us.
We need 9 more, so that's quite a few police stations we'll have to clear out.